Kahana is a Ghana, but we're back for Wabbit WUVIEW of RuPaul's Drag Race episode 3.
Kill the Wabbit, kill the Wabbit, kill the Wabbit. Kill the Wabbit, kill the Wabbit, kill the Wabbit.
It's an acting challenge gauntlet. Last week, the girls had to act their way through Oscar-worthy parodies, and this week for the mini challenge, they have to act their way into RuPaul's back door. My Grindr hookups can relate. I have to point out Nina West's glasses, which change her expression. When her character goes from, hello, she's my mom, to, oh no, please let me in. She puts on these glasses with sad eyebrows and a tear, and I think that is brilliant fucking prop work. So props to you, Nina West. Nina and Raja win the mini challenge, so they have to select teams for a 500 Club style evangelical live television special about pop divas. RuPaul comes through the workroom to chat with the girls, and first up is Team Nina, who are IBBN, which is the It's Britney Bitch network. It's a team full of people who did not excel in last week's challenge, so RuPaul hits them with a good dose of advice about confidence and finding your own rhythm in a room full of competitors, and honestly, that is shit we can all take to the bank. Team Raja, we find out, is from the Church of Mariah, and when RuPaul goes to talk to them, we learned that they don't actually know very much about Mariah. RuPaul reads them to filth, essentially, but also gives them a few hints on Mariah, and they talk about it and decide that we're gonna go ahead and stick with this even though we don't know anything useful about Mariah Carey. The girls get into Geesh, the set is dressed, and Ross Matthews is there taking notes and doing a little light direction, as much as we can in a live television setting. First up, we have Team Nina of the It's Britney Bitch network, and they slay the game, although I have to say, the frontrunners here are clearly Nina West and Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, and I honestly think without the two of them, the rest of the team would just be okay. However, Team Captain Nina and Vanessa are literally destroying this challenge, just bulldozing it. So much personality, so many jokes, so fucking hilarious, and I will not whip my hair because I really like this wig and it's not built for that, but I want to every time Vanessa turns her head. Team Raja enters the set, and they are slow to start, and by that I mean literally slow. Scarlet Envy is delivering her lines as if she were impersonating William Shatner. Honestly, it's not fun to watch, and Sugarcane really hasn't helped that much either, so I'm very worried for this team. Then we bring out Plastique Tiara to bring us a conversion to the Church of Mariah, and she is making some strong choices, but they are the wrong choices. Now in acting school, I was taught strong and wrong is better than weak and meek, so I give her props for that, but I never want to see that beautiful face go Ariana Grande again. We get to Raj and Honey with the musical moment, and honestly, they have the jokes written, the ideas are funny, but they cannot deliver. Not only are they stepping on each other's lines and flubbing their puns, they also do not remember the lyrics that they wrote for the song, and I'm like, y'all, do fucking better. Raja, you're the team captain, and Honey Davenport, you make music. Like, this is your gig. Ross's advice to Team Raja after the challenge is, bring it on the runway, and you know that means they fucked up. Speaking of the runway, let's get to the one-way one-down. This week's challenge is Fringe. Thank you for being a Fringe. Fringe with benefits. Your Fringely neighborhood Spider-Man, Ginger Fringe. Honey Davenport, absolutely stunning, and made by my dear friend Pierretta Victory. Scarlet Envy, also stunning. Honestly, Scarlet, if you die young, please just will me that entire look. Sugarcane, gorgeous, and bringing her ethnicity to the runway. I think that's sickening. Plastique Tiara is pretty, but it's also exactly what I would expect from her. Akira Chanel Davenport is everything. Raja D. O'Hara. Nina West, to be entirely honest, I fucking hate this look, but watching her sell it on the runway is such a joy. That bitch believes in herself. Brooklyn Heights. It's pretty, but I don't think I would remember the look if I hadn't watched this episode 3 times in preparation for Wabbit WUVIEW. Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, it's also basic. I mean, I feel like her and Plastique both felt like they did a good job, so they were like, it's okay, we can phone it in, whatever, but like, Vanessa, where's your All-Stars budget, girl? Evie Oddly was everything, darling! I'm obsessed with that runway. Her execution is not always the strongest, but the concepts are there, and unlike Nina Bonina Fantana Fafana Brown, she can do a look from head to fucking toe. Mercedes Iman Diamond, not only is it boring, I think it's ugly too. Ariel Versace, super, super cute. Silky Ganache. It is only okay, but she is selling it on the runway, mama. This week's golden carrot goes to Evie Oddly. Ma'am, if you ever need a bottom to take your dick, I volunteer. Cheers. And now we're at the judging, which is honestly really, really rough this week. Team Nina is the winner, and Nina West gets singled out as the true winner of the challenge, and thank God. She killed it. She was a good leader. She cast the roles well. I was honestly inspired by her performance. But then we get to Team Raja, and while many of the girls did bring it on the runway, RuPaul is pissed off about their performance. And they should have seen this coming. She warned them in the workroom, you don't know shit about Mariah, pick someone fucking else. And they didn't. So RuPaul asks, whose fault do you think this is? And Honey Davenport does say she thinks it's her fault a little bit, but the rest of the girls say it's a group effort, it's all on us. And RuPaul says, fine, all of you are to blame, then all of you can lip sync. And that is a gag, y'all, a true gag. Honestly, this lip sync was just as messy as the performance in the challenge. Having 6 girls on that tiny stage all lip syncing at once, some of them in gowns, I do not know how the girls managed this. Unfortunately, Honey Davenport does a death flop off of the stage onto the black floor, away from the lighting, while she's in a black dress, and essentially gets lost, except for the fact that she's white girl twerking with one heel off. And so she is sent home. Honey Davenport fucked herself in this challenge harder than she fucked me on that beach on Fire Island. Yes, I'm gonna ride this joke into the ground longer than I rode Honey Davenport. I understand I'm beating a dead horse here, but I'm gonna beat it longer than she beat up my pussy. Anyway, y'all, goodbye, honey. So it is written, so it shall be done. What did you all think? Were you gagged by the 6-person lip sync? Did you think the winner was correct? How do you feel about the runway? Feel free to let me know in the comments. Also, while you're here, go ahead and click on another video, plus subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out sickening content, bitch, and I look better every day. Oh, yes. Oh, while you're here, this hair is from Melody Sparkles. These nails are from Nails for Queens NYC, and I am wearing eyeshadow and lip gloss from companies I won't talk about because they don't sponsor me. Anyway, have a good day. Mwah! Bye!